guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a super exciting video for you. It's especially going to be exciting for those who use the Farmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm. There is also the Clinique Take the Day Off or Take the Day Away Cleansing Balm. I have been using this, religiously. Like, I finish one, I move on to another. This is like probably my third jar at this point, and I am almost out. And I love this stuff, I really do. But I was thinking, darn, I don't want to spend $34 quite yet on another one, especially if you know that I am trying to keep it on a budget these days. And so I randomly Googled in Walmart's website, I keyed in makeup cleansing balm, and this came up, and it's by Pond's, which, if you know, they've been making cleansing lotions for what seems forever and a day, but this is the Pond's cleansing balm. So I started reading the description on Walmart's website, and I was like, wow, this sounds exactly like the Farmacy Green Clean. So I picked it up. I've got thoughts for you. We're gonna do a little demo. So I have got eyeliners on both hands. I am ready to go with this. So if you're interested to see if this Pond's cleansing balm, so drugstore cleansing balm, matches the Farmacy Green Clean or the Clinique Take the Day Away or Take the Day Off balm, because I have used that as well, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I don't know what to do first with this demo. First, let me kind of give you details on this. I'll take you into details on that. So the Green Clean by Farmacy is $34, and you get 3.2 fluid ounces or 90 milliliters. It's a makeup melt-away cleansing balm with echinacea green envy. Having such a hard time getting my words out today. And it really is awesome. I have loved this for a very long time. It says it's a nourishing facial cleansing balm that erases makeup and gently lifts away impurities caused by pollution. It leaves the skin hydrated and silky smooth. And I do agree. It just does such a great job at taking away or breaking up your makeup when you're trying to just cleanse your face for the day. Now let me take you into this one. I'm going to take you to the Walmart website, and that way you have a little bit more information on that. So this particular one is $9.98, and it comes with 3.38 fluid ounces of product or 100 milliliters. So slightly more than the Farmacy Green Clean. And it is supposed to be a makeup remover in solid balm texture that dissolves all traces of makeup and impurities while moisturizing to improve your skin. Solid makeup remover balm transforms into silky oil upon application, giving you an easy, smooth makeup removal experience. The cleanser can be rinsed off with warm water to remove makeup and impurities completely. For reference, it does have 4 out of 5 stars on Walmart's website out of 313 reviews. I think that's pretty good. I did pick it up at my local store. So let me start you with consistency. Consistency-wise, this is very, very similar to the Farmacy Green Clean. It is not in a green, obviously, in a green color. It's just white. It's a solid balm that when you start scraping off, it softens just like the Farmacy does. Let me open this up for you so that you can, hopefully you can see, there's not that much left in there. So definitely both solid balms that melt upon like the warmth of your skin. So as soon as you start taking some out on your finger, it starts warming that up and it starts melting. So that's kind of nice. They both have very, very similar textures, if not pretty much identical. The only thing I have found is that this one may feel slightly more oily than this one, but I almost feel that's a bad way to put it because it almost sounds like I'm saying it's oily. It's not. It just has a little bit more of a slippery texture once it is melted, a slightly more runny texture than this one does. I have found that the same amount of product removes my makeup, and so I'll kind of explain to you how I do remove my makeup and how I've been doing this. But basically you grab a little bit, so let me show you how I've been doing it with my Green Clean. You grab a little bit on your finger, scoop some out like that, and actually that's a little bit less than what I take. I go a little bit more, and then you just kind of melt it into your I melt it into my hands, and then I start very gently rubbing my eye area just to kind of break up that eyeshadow into my brows. And then I very lightly just kind of roll my fingers over my lashes so I can break up that mascara. Then what I do after that with like the residue, I just gently go around my face just to kind of break up the foundation. And I have done that both with the Farmacy and with the Pond's Cleansing Balm, and both seem to because they've got the same texture, they both seem to allow me to be able to do that and break up my makeup and then wash my face. So that is that. Now let's go ahead and do a demo real quick. So I've got the exact same eyeliners on both hands. So starting off right here, I've got the Fenty liner, the Stila dual-ended liner. Those are both liquids. And then both pencils right here are Marc Jacobs. And the reason I chose these is because these are very good at staying in my waterline, and they're very, very good about not rubbing off. Nothing on my finger. So I really want to put these to the test for you so that you can see how they work. Now, I have been using this for a while now, so I know how it works, but I don't want to take off my makeup right now because I still have to film another video. So we're just going to go this route first. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take first the Farmacy Green Clean, and I'll show you. So I'm taking this much. That's actually a little bit much. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it on my hand like this, and then let's start going through and breaking up that makeup. So these eyeliners are tough. It's one of the reasons I love them so much. So just going to keep rubbing. Wow. And then what we'll do is we'll go in with so it's gotten off the Marc Jacobs, and it's kind of working with the liner a little bit, so hang tight. I'm rubbing. Still going, still going. Those things are still going strong. This is with the Farmacy Green Clean. So let me go ahead and grab a baby wipe, and I will, let's just go ahead and take that off. So for the most part, it took it off. You can see there's a little bit of residue, which is not abnormal. That's usually how it works. See, and now I've been able to take it completely off. That's usually how it works on my face too. And that's the reason I go in with like a Q-tip. Once I'm done washing my face, I go in with a Q-tip, and with my like Estee Lauder eye makeup remover, I dip it in to the liquid, and then I just kind of rub it on my lash line to get that last bit of those eyeliners off. So there we go, nice and clean on that hand. Now it's time to put the other one to the test for you. Here's the cleansing balm. Let's go ahead and grab some with this hand. That might be, let's grab, okay, I want to be fair, so I'm going to grab the same amount that I got with the Farmacy Green Clean. I'm grabbing with this. So let's go ahead and put this down. Ooh. And let's get started. It's a little awkward for me without me facing my hand. So here we go. Just kind of rubbing just as I did with the other. I'm showing you that I am not doing anything different than what I did with my Farmacy Green Clean. As you can tell, the Marc Jacobs are coming off quite easily, and just as with the Farmacy Green Clean, the black liners are staying quite put. So I will do the same rubbing as I did with the other, just so I give this one a fair chance as well. And I put a little bit of oomph into that last one, into rubbing my hand. So that being that, we've still got a little bit of the liner there. So I'm going to take that same wipe down this dirty hand, and let's just go ahead and rub this off here. So same thing. We've got a little bit of residue left. In fact, I think we've got a little bit less left than what we did with the Farmacy Green Clean, but now my hand is completely clean. And I will also tell you that this hand feels, how can I put it? Because of, I think, that little bit of oil that's in this one, it almost leaves my skin feeling a little bit softer, almost like I put a little bit of, not lotion on my hand, on my face, or on my skin, I should say, but kind of. Anyways, so also, this is still kind of wet from the baby wipe, and this one has since dried down. Now, the Farmacy Green Clean leaves my skin feeling very nice. It always has. This one just kind of has that little bit of extra. So, that being said, I've walked you through how I take my makeup off using both of these balms. We've gone through the demo, and let me show you both hands side by side. There is absolutely nothing left on either hand. So, I mean, we took that makeup off quite easily without like rubbing and tugging. I put a little bit of work into that just because of the liners. But that being said, I feel like I need a drum roll because I'm about to rock your world in that I tell you that this works pretty much the same as this. Now, I will also say this has a faint, almost kind of baby powder type of smell, and you know this one smells like key lime pie or something like that. So the scents are a little different. This by no means smells gross or ugly. This is just has like a baby powder kind of smell. $10, $34. So a $24 price difference, and they work very much the same. Now, I am going to tell you, I don't know much about ingredients, so I will be totally upfront and honest about that. I know Farmacy prides itself on not using certain things like silicones or I forget what it is, but Farmacy, let me look it up so I can tell you. So I know Farmacy is very clean, and that's why it's like Sephora considers them to be you know, when it has the check mark and it says clean product or something like that, I forget. But I will tell you that it does pride itself on being free of sulfates, parabens, and silicones. This product is also vegan and cruelty-free. I don't know that with this, so that's something to note as well. Okay, so here it says, when you spot our clean seal, you can be sure we've checked that this brand's product is made without the ingredients you've told us you'd most like to avoid. So this is a very clean product made without a lot of ingredients that people are against, so keep that in mind. This is probably not along those same lines. This probably has a few of those ingredients. I don't know. I am not real big on only buying products that are made with super clean ingredients, I guess I could say. I don't know. I'm not educated enough on all that to be able to say what is better for you, what's not. I just know what works. So that being said, this thing is amazing. It blew my mind. I really could not believe that I was getting a little bit more product in here for $24 less. So if you're on a budget like I am and you love this and you're looking for something along those same lines, I know the Clinique one runs about $29. That one is also great. I like this one a little more than the Clinique, and granted, if money were no object, I would keep buying this one just because I love the smell and it has just worked so well for me. But honestly, for $10 and it works the same, I'm gonna go with this one for a little while. So if you are on a budget and you're looking for something very similar or a dupe for the Farmacy Green Clean, then this is it. You can buy it at your local Walmart for $9.96 plus tax. I think mine came to like $10.80. And every now and then Pond's will send, or like in your mailer, in the junk mail, you'll get like a Pond's coupon for a couple dollars. So put that to use too. I hope you found this beneficial. I hope that this answered your questions on whether that Pond's Cleansing Balm was a dupe for your Farmacy Green Clean and your Clinique Take the Day Away. Okay guys, before I let you go, I want to give you a quick verse of the day. Today's comes from Proverbs 22:9, and it says, "A generous man will himself be blessed, for he shares his food with the poor." Just a little reminder to help those in need, those less fortunate than you or I. So not everybody has the same lifestyle, and there are folks out there who are in need. So just, it's nice to brighten somebody's day and help them out. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye, everybody.